Ah, crap, I was muted. I'm silly. Anyway, hi guys, Vid here, Traders of YouTube, blah blah blah. Uh, and okay, so I was saying they were looking at NAK. Um, so it almost hit $1. It's very close. It's a couple cents off. So that'll be exciting when that finally takes off today, or if that finally takes off today. I do want to post about NAK and check in with everybody because I haven't gotten a chance to see what everyone's up to this morning. IONQ, news on that one. I'll have to look at that in a minute. Trump and Powell speak today. That'll affect the market most likely. Quantum's expected to be volatile, so be wary of that. Okay, so we did look at NAK. I'm happy with what I see. Just keep doing that, and I'll be really happy. Now I sold about 100 units of it. I had 900, but I sold about 100 yesterday when it started to move up a little bit, just so that today when I traded, I'd have a little bit more to work with. ICCT. Eh, I don't like to play with 2 cent stock. No offense. I want to watch this one a little closer because I've seen where it's gone from like 60 bucks to like 100. So this is may end up being one of my favorites if it continues this trend like that. Okay. Oh, RR, what are you doing today? We may play with RR today. Let's move down. Hang on, I gotta go to paper trades to pull up all that stuff. Okay. Let's go down here to my heat maps, sorry. NVIDIA. What was it I heard about NVIDIA yesterday? There was a couple of things. Let's go figure that out. Was it? Okay. So I guess the biggest thing with Nvidia right now is their 100 billion deal to build data centers. So Nvidia's investing 100 billion to OpenAI, same time it plans to supply millions of market-leading artificial intelligence chips to ChatGPT. I was going to pull this up, but I really wasn't going to spend very long on this. Nvidia will be taking a financial stake in one of the largest consumers without receiving any voting power in return. ChatGPT maker will receive some, but not nearly all of the capital it needs for its ambitious plans to build the sprawling supercomputers required to develop new generations of AI. Where does the money come from? NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang said that the AI data center costs about 50 billion per gigawatt of capacity to build, with about 35 billion of that money going towards NVIDIA's chips and gear. Okay, that doesn't explain who's. Never mind, doesn't matter. So NVIDIA's got a big juicy deal going on right now, and that's going to affect stocks. Apple. Okay, we'll go touch back on NVIDIA real quick. It's up 3%, market cap 4.46 trillion. Apple up 4% with a 3.8 trillion, 3.80 trillion market cap. TSM up 2.93, 1.41 trillion market cap. ASML up 2.75, 371 billion market cap. AMAT up 5%. CLAC. I feel like I've looked at that one before. That was only up 2% anyway. Sony's up 1%. Dell's up 2. B. Barrick Mining Corporation. Well, that one's new. Let's look into this. Hmm, 5 days. Is it 28? 1 month. Low of 25. 3 months. Low of 23. 6 months. Low of 17. 1 year. Low of 14. 5 years. Low of 12. Let's go to max. 43 cents. It's never come back down there. Okay. Gonna keep an eye on you. That one. Yep. Okay. Because it's spiking right now, Barrick Mining Corporation. So let's just assume that's a mining company because it's literally in their name. But it also could be a Bitcoin mining company. So major gold and copper producer. Okay. So that is cool. So we just found another one. So what I would like to do is go through and industry sort my list a little bit. I kind of have it started to do that, but it's not quite what I want it to be. So we found a really cool one right there. I'll just kind of take a little peek at some of the other ones. TTMI. Hmm, that one's up 4%. SIMO up 2.9. UTC UCTT up 6%. SKYT's got a, oh shoot, where did it go? Where did it go? SKY, stop it. I need this chart to be bigger. Anyway, so it's got a 12% increase and a 7.7, sorry, say, 7, 745.76 million market cap. Skywater, I wonder what they do. So that's interesting because some of these companies will have a name and you'll think they do one thing because of the abbreviation, but it's actually not the same. MRAM up 8%. Hmm. And NTAP, that one's down 24.87 billion market cap. PSTG, that one's down 2%, so 28.87 billion market cap. Okay, so moving away from the heat map, going to the global index. S&P's up 0.44%, Dow Jones is up 0.14, NASDAQ is up 0.70, Shenzhen is up, or is, no, Shenzhen is currently down 0.29%, and Shanghai is also down 0.18%. So let's go over to my list. So on the 1 day gainers, BOXL, let us go to chart. So BOXL up 205%. It is coming down a little bit, though. What was it? What was your peak? $10. Let's come back down about $7 or so. AGRI, that one's up 137%. And this is kind of how I figure out what I'm going to trade in for the day. I didn't always go through the heat index and all that stuff in the tops, but since I started doing that, this is kind of, even when I'm not online, this is how I go through and I figure out what I want to trade. Okay, so back to AGRI. It is, stop it. It is up 137%. Currently trading at 573. So that one, both of those hit a peak last week, or not, to be last week, technically. 22nd. Okay, so yesterday, it peaked yesterday. What time? 7. Ah, okay. That's why we didn't see it. Okay, back to what we were doing. We'll go do the MBX Biosciences is up 100%. In 5 days. And so it was trading at about $10. Got some interest, moved up to 13, dipped down to 7. Well, 739. And then went all the way up to 28. But that was a good trade. QLGN, that one's up 94%. SLNH, one day. This one has piqued my interest. So it looks like it's still trending upwards. 5 days. Oh, but it's 82. How often do you do that? 43, 41. Just don't like that. Yeah, it's got a low of 36. This one might not be a bad one to fiddle with, but I just would prefer not to. Um, because of how long of a time frame that it trades under a dollar, I prefer not to fiddle with stocks that do that. But it's not that I'll never will, just depends. IPST, well, you've had an interesting, this is just today. 5 days, 45 cents, 38 cents, 26 cents, 26 cents. Yeah, another one that might be good for someone else, but I don't really want to fiddle with right now. Okay, so I guess I could just do this. Just leave it at the 5 year. Okay, so you're trading at $9, high of 13, and that was the one day. Yes. 5 days, we're at $4. You're at $3. Still technically almost 4, 10 cents off. So we'll just round up to 4, 350. 5 year. Okay, so that one still stays above these peaks right here. Hmm. From 17 to 65. It's quite a jump. 1 year. And we'll stretch out the 1 year. Okay, I don't hate this stock. We'll add it. NVNI. Don't know if I've heard of that one before. So that one's a low of 14 cents. Well, just to tell you about that one. Oh, I didn't call it out. I didn't call it IPST either. IPST is up 66%. ARBB is up 63%. And NVNI is up 62. Okay, so we're looking at this one. This one trades at 14 cents. How long did it do that? It's still under a dollar. Three, four, two. Actually, we'll go back to February. February, end of February till it's a few months. And it only did that right there. Crap. Now I got 3 months. because there's 28. No, it does it more than once. Out. This one might be one that a person could buy cheap because I see several points throughout its stock life cycle that it hits under $1. But you could be stuck holding the bag with this one because this was under $1 for like 6 solid months. So if you had bought a bunch of shares and needed to offload it right then and there, you're not going to. Not unless you catch it in one of these lucky little spikes, but you'd have to buy a lot. Oh, okay, maybe not. 25 cents to 32 cents, 7 cents a share. I don't know. I would need to look at this one a little bit more for me to add it to my list, I think. But it's one worth checking out, I suppose. Okay, I got hang on. Got a little distracted, but um, oh, it's MTSR. I thought it was MSTR. I wonder if they picked MTSR on purpose because it's similar to MSTR. So let's see what this company does, just because I'm curious. Metsera, biopharmaceutical, weight loss drugs. Maybe not specifically weight loss, but obesity. Yeah, okay, so it is a weight management company bought by Pfizer in 2025. Okay, so it's a weight loss company owned by Pfizer. Ah, excuse me, guys. I have to blow my nose real quick. I'm just gonna pop the thingy over. Okie dokie, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, weather always gets to me. Okay, so that is a weight loss uh drug company owned by Pfizer. Um, Kodak Sciences. Kodiak. Kodiak Sciences. Okay, so let's go to your 1 day. High of 1630, trading about 1450. Oh, hey, that's nice. Nice little jump. 5 days. So before that we were hanging about 910. 1 month about 8.29, 3 months about 3.52, 6 months $1.92. You're getting close to what I don't like. $1.92. All right. You didn't disappoint. What is it? The 1 year? Yeah. The 5 year. $1.37. Okay. I can work with that. I think to the 1 day. This one's got a lot of price jumping. Um, something that I just kind of thought about, which is, um, I guess not important, but one of the things I like the different platforms for the different features. There are several features on Thinkorswim that I like better than Webull. But one feature that I really wish Thinkorswim had is this and this. Like, I just want to grab and move, but I have to use the little, it's, yeah, I have to do all that. Or I can like, select the screen and pick the things I want, but I could also just do this. I don't know. Anyway, just a little pet peeve, I guess. Okay, I think I'm gonna add this one to my list and see what it does. But I don't know if I'll trade in it today. Maybe paper trade. There was one earlier that I was looking at. Was it SLNH? I think so. Was it IPST? Oh well, we'll find it later, I'm sure, if it's trending still. PLTS. Platinum Analytics came in LTD. 1 day, hit $8, then 16, then then 9.60, then 12. That's just today, right? After trading hours. No, that was yesterday during trading hours. This is after trading hours. Okay, and the 5 days? $51. 1 month. So it started out at 460. Is that all the age of the stock? Yeah. This is a new stock. News. You guys can't see the news. Okay, this is not specifically about PLS, but it's about a few companies. It's just saying so Luna Holdings, MicroCloud, Smith Co Software, PDF Solutions, and ARB Robotics all moved upwards in stock price. Then it's saying Boxlight, Yuxin, Yosin, YAAS, that's the ticker. Diginex, Intrusion, ARB, IoT Group, Platinum Analytics, Cayman, all of those stocks declined 8%. By 8% or more, because that one's BOXL fell 26. But yeah, so it just kind of ranges. You can check out each one yourself. We're not going to spend too much time on that because I want to look at some other stocks. So we've gone through the daily gainers. Let's go through the 5-day gainers. AGMH, I think that was on our other list. It was not. Okay. So that one's not up for the day, but it is up for the 5 days. NIR. I'm sorry, guys. NRIM. Northrim Bancorp Inc. It's probably not the whole name. So we'll go to the 1 day. Okay. 5 days. This one almost doesn't have bars. That's funny. Okay. I wouldn't, I would need some advisement during this kind of a trade, I think. Because I really wouldn't know where to bid at. Usually I use the, like I suppose what you would do is you would just kind of look at where it falls like I normally do. Or I suppose I would just look at where it falls like I normally do and pick a low point, say that's the no-go, and then try to get in. I don't know. One to look at. BOXL, that was mentioned in our heat map. Was wait, NAK. Cool. You're on the heat map. Sweet. But actually I wanted to look at BOXL. Sorry, I was getting distracted. Okay, so that dipped to 299. The 1 day, 5 days, $1.40, 10. Did we already look at this one? Like in depth? It's not on my watch list. 1 month. Okay, so the 1 month we're trading at $1.40. 3 months, $1.40 is the low. 106 is low for the 6 month. 1 year, 106 is still the low for the 6 month, 5 year. Okay, Vauxhall Light Corp. Just add it to one of my lists to keep an eye on to look into later. Oh, what's their market cap? 12.67 million. Okay. Okay. And QLGN. I need to pull up Discord real quick. So, something to point out about Barrick Mining Company, that one that I just added to the list. Um, Back in the 90s, apparently they went belly up at one point, so that's something to be aware of. It should be a relatively safe investment. I hate using that term because honestly, throwing your money into the market is probably never truly safe unless you have some inside information. Because you could always go wrong, even on a good day, somebody's got to lose. But it's just something to be aware of when trading in stocks is pick a company that's got good financials that isn't going to bankrupt or, just go belly up on you and leave you holding all the bags. Um, but yeah, so that was just a little bit of background information about Barrick Mining Company. I probably would have had to dig a little bit for that. I'm just reacting to some of the little emotes in the Discord and stuff. APLD. What is that one? Oh, I didn't say hi, by the way. Hey, Vix. Hey, Live Trader. Okay, so let's take. Oh, we didn't get through. Let's quickly go through this, look for things that interest me. Bria. Bria, that's one we were looking at yesterday. Look at you, Bria. Look at you do your thing. To go to 3 months so we can just kind of quickly go through these. Oh, by the way, Bria is up 171% for the 5 days, but it wasn't on the top gainers, the top 10 gainers for the month. I don't usually go below that. It would take forever. And then I'd just be reading stock prices all day, and that's no fun. Um, okay, so then we're going to go to ADAP, up 151%, 44.37 million market cap. That one's goes to 35 cents. That one, TURB is still up for the 5 days, but it's down from its high point. ARGI, I think we already looked at that one. We already looked at NVNI, SLNH, B30, uh, high point of 358. Eh, okay. Go to our 1 month tops. QMM, still up there. This one's been interesting. I've been enjoying watching it. ORBS, up 690, 2.99 billion market cap. SKBL, that's up 656, 43.83 million market cap. PTNM, is that Pitanium? Pitanium? That's an interesting name. Oh boy. Okay, we're just gonna, I already saw what that did on the other end of that. We'll go to the 6 months. 98 cents is the low. 98 cents is the low. 98 cents is the low for the 5 years too. Uh, Titanium. What is Titanium? It sounds like a plastic titanium company. Beauty products. I would not have expected that. Skincare, hair care, health supplements. Okay, it's a beauty company. Like I said, I wouldn't have guessed that. Titanium. It sounds like some sort of a manufacturing company for hybrid plastic titanium pieces. I don't know. Okay, yeah, it's a cosmetic company. I'll keep an eye on it. And it also, I did check it, you know, it doesn't hit too low to make me uncomfortable. It's 2 cents there. Close. It's close. I don't know if I'll trade on it, but I'll watch it. SOGP, 526% with a 94.67 million market cap. That one's up for the month, but go to the month. Okay, yeah, it started out this month at or end of last month, give or take, at about 306, and I went up to 335. Now we're back down to 2070, but it's still up from where it started. It's up from 92. Wilds. There's a med stock. You can make money on med stocks, just be careful with trading them. I prefer not to. They have hurt my feelings. Maybe one day I'll forgive them, but I haven't yet. Okay, but just to kind of give you a little information if you can't see it. Wilds is up 490%. Market cap is 37.04 million. It's currently trading at 635. That's not right though, because the last price on this list was 656. So that's inaccurate. AGMH. I should compare the two platforms to see which gives me more accurate stock pricing information like this. Anyway, AGMH. Sorry, ADHD. Stop it. And it's up 390%, 30.69 million market cap. I would prefer to look at something else though. So Luna Holdings, I feel like we already looked at that one. I think that one is on one of our earlier, yep, so Luna Holdings, it's on the 5 day and not the 1 day. So it's up for 5 days and the month. And RIM, is that on one of our other lists earlier? Yes, it is. So that one is up for the 5 days for the and for the month. CHEK, that one is up 280% with a 17.20 million market cap. Was trading at 60 cents, jumped to 442. Currently trading at 449. Let's go to 5 days. Stop. 1 month. So a month ago it was trading at 60 cents, then 50. It's been traded under $1 though for like 6 months with a couple of breakouts. And go to the 1 year. Low 56 cents. I didn't see any specific points where it dipped below that, so that should be. I don't know. 5 years? Hit a high of 89 earlier. Trading at $1. Okay, so it just kind of hit this low point from 11/20/24 till, so for like a year this stock has been down, but it's breaking out apparently now. I don't know. We'll have to see what it does. If it keeps popping up on the list, I'll add it. CDW, that's one that we looked at yesterday. Big fuzzy boy, what are you doing? It is 8:58. I haven't heard anything about divvies today. Are you happy or are you accepting it? I don't know. Does he look happy or accepting? Guess he was just accepting. Get your tail out of my face. My cats. What, buddy? You go be stock kitty? Yeah. Yes. He's my little stock buddy. Ah, he's funny. He just makes faces. Okay, so let's see what else we got going on. CDW, that's what we were looking at when my cat crawled up here. Okay, currently trading at 638. Let's go to 1 day. Is this 1 day? Yep. So hit $8. Couple. Okay, so it went up a couple bucks, trading back down to where it was. Go to the 5 days. Uh, so I guess the low would be 571. Let's go to the 1 month. So it was $1.65, and then it goes up to $4 about. Trades between there and 2, shoots up to 56, and dips back down to about 12 and is slowly working its way down, looks like. And that was CDW. 52 weeks. Let's see who's got a 52-week high. TURB 52 weeks, NRIM 52, BTR, or B, not BT, BETR. You're digging your claws into me, buddy. FGI, I haven't looked at that one. That trend line's doing some things though. I guess that would have been the 52-week high. ATMV, that one's at a 52-week high. Oklo, this is one that we've been talking about a lot in the Discord. So Oklo's got a 20.71 billion market cap. Uh, it's up 67%. HOUS, that's up 66%. 1.15 billion market cap. ENTO, up 66%. CNFR, up 66, and KOD up 40%. Was trading at $8. Let's go to the 5 days. So I was trading. Well, I saw the low right there of $8. Okay, so it was trading at $8 or $9, dipped to 8, moved up. Kodiak Sciences to hit 1630 and is now trading at 1525. That one hasn't dropped straight back down yet, so that, that could be something to look into today. Let's go to the 5 days, 3 months, or not 3 months, 1 month, 6 months. That hits $1.92. It's still a low, $1.37. 5 years. Starting out as a $10 stock. I feel like this is probably news and uh, this is probably news related. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like I. Anyway, I'm not. I'm just gonna shut up. Okay, so active stocks. ORIS. IBG. SSKN. SLNH. SLNH. Oh, hey, Barrick Mining's doing some things too. We were looking at it when it was right here. They're so skinny. It's hard to see them without stretching them out, but I can't get enough of a fluctuation pattern without zooming out like that. People are losing sell interest a little bit. But there was a couple that they were mentioning in the group I wanted to take a look at. Okay, so APLD, that was one that was mentioned earlier. About time, dang, sheesh. I'm sorry. Hello, we thought you were on ignore mode. I'm sorry. As for sure, as a husband, you'd think I'd be used to it. Towing from Florida. Hello. Um, Trader Z says, morning traders. Are we in ignore mode still? I'm sorry. She can only see everything in matrix code at the moment. I'm sorry. points defer, buddy. What are you doing? I was going through the charts. Sorry, guys. No. He is just so precious sometimes. If you would have posted in the Discord, I would have seen it. Okay, so APLD, this is one that we had called out to watch out for today. BETR. Did we look at that one? Okay, yeah, this one's moving up. Better Home and Finance Company. I was thinking binary code. Well, I was going through the charts, you know? I was just checking the prices and stuff. I get 10101010. You guys are funny. And CIFR. This one might be dipping. You could scalp. I haven't watched it long enough um to decide on that yet today, but I see where it's coming down the mountain again. Okay, so then we also had what am I looking at? BETR. Okay. CIFR. I think we looked at that one. Maybe we didn't. This one should already be on my list. It's not? What? So this is one to watch out for today. Another one for some good movement. HOLO. Okay, so this one was trading 762, dipped down 713. We're at 722 right now. We're at earlier. So one day, shrink it down. Beginning about 24 hours ago, approximately. At 541, 5 days, the low is 490. 1 month, 433. 3 month, 420. 390. 416. 416. 416. Probably it may dip a little bit below that. Well, yeah, because it hit 390. There. The lowest point I've seen is 390 for this company. Um, Back to the 1 day. But yeah, this one could be good for a scalp today. Where's the volume at? Oh, paper trades. Why? Tesla is up 1 point. I'm trying to call out the point, but it's changing. So we're not gonna. Tesla's up more than a percent. Um, Go up to the top. I'm gonna remove this one from my list. Not that it's a bad stock, but I don't like it. It breaks a lot of my rules. So I'm tired of pulling it up and looking at it. So I'm just removing it from my list. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't or can't or whatever trade in it. You can. It's distracting me. It's a penny stock, so whenever it goes up like 2 cents, that's a large percentage change, so it's always somewhere in the top, and I never do anything with it. Um, Tesla, what's it doing? Uh, Tesla is at between 439.85 and 439.75 right now. So she hit 440.70 earlier, dipped 439.18, and back we're back at 439. The sense is changing, but it's closer to 440 than 439. Okay, I need to grab some more coffee. It's almost 9:14. I want to make sure I get all that done before 9:30 so I can do my trading. I'm just gonna leave Tesla up because we have some interest in what it's doing, and I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Hope you're watching Tesla Live Trader, or no, Trader Z, because it's doing some things again. Hit 440. So AI, BBI, and let's take. I know Tesla's doing some stuff. But I do want to take a look at NAK because that's one I've been waiting to do things. Mm, U. 52-week high. RR, 52-week high. Ooh, RR, what are you doing? Well, let's look at U. No, this is U. This is 3 U's, not 4 U's. RR, where are you at? And up on the, well, hey, there's B. Where did it go? BBAI, 740, 741. Let's look at RR. Ooh, RR, hello. Hmm. High buy interest. Very few people wanting to sell. 55, 53, 57. T2. Let's go 52. Stop loss. T2. I might be jumping into this trade a little bit quick, but oh, and she's dipping. Could have got her for 440. No. GRAB 52-week high. That's one that um, some of the traders were making some money on yesterday. Oh, stop it. So this is one I've flipped quite a few times. Um, but I definitely jumped in a little early because I could have totally got this stock for 420, not 425, 28. 30, 5 million in volume. So we're also looking at ORCL, Tesla, DJT, PLTR, AMD, AAPL, and those were just some of the ones. Our GTX is up 12%. We're not going to look at it right now because we're in a trade, but ah, too soon. CCJ up 50 or 52-week high. 520. So one thing I didn't do before I checked the trade is I didn't see where the big buys were. It's something that you should always check. Okay, coming up, 534. Still got that big buy at 520. $17,026. So looking at the 1 minute candle right here. EQX 52-week high, up 1.55%. Okay, so that 520, that 30,000 at 520 finally got it. Ah. Okay, so let's go to, that's quite close. I don't want to get stopped out that much of a profit loss. That will bum me out, but it is okay. Crap. They might be shorting the stock. There's another $30,000 bid at $5. Okay. That sucks. Don't short RR. I like this stock. It's coming up. Projections 543. All right, so 38,000 got pushed down. It's trying to go blue on the 5 minute. Okay, we're back to 531, 532. $31,000 at 525. Go away. Move your bid up. So without me in the way, you can see some of these uh, bids that I was talking about. There's a 14,000 at 520, 21,000 at 513, 15,000 512, 17,000 at 510. So those are the ones that are going to be annoying because people are going to want to sell and secure some profit. Um, all right, 532, 533. Yeah, what's the 5 minutes look like? I didn't mean to do that. Well, while we have NAK up, let's look and see what it's doing. Bids at 97, 6, sells at $1, 98. Maybe an extra 98 bucks if I sold it at 99 cents. Oh, wait. We were in an RR trade. Let's go back to the 5 minutes real quick. 5:30, 5:31, 32, 33. No, go away, 30. Ooh, 37. Okay, so it dipped 56 to 23. Ooh, we're coming back up. I think I'll mess with that off screen. I'll make some adjustments when we come back. Tomorrow, you'll see them. They're at 5:37. Uh, so we got another 31,000 bid at 5:13. But oh, come on. 34 is getting it. 35. 34, 35. I just pulled my stop loss. 52-week high INOD. All right, 37, 38. Well, we hit 40. Ooh, 41. 43. JPM 52-week high, up 1%. Hmm. 67,000 at 5:30. Forty, 41, 42, 43, 44, 47, 5 minutes. All right, we broke 550. 53, 54, 52, 52, 53. What highest the stock has gone? Make a $2 jump. It has. Ah, don't stop me out right here. Five 45, 46, 4. There's the big buys. 536. Just coming back up. Come on. It's the 5 minutes. Still blue. I'm up $42 on NAK right now. That's cool. $12.43. $5.45. Okay, this movement is similar to this morning. It's kind of going up and down, so see what happens. Oh, stop it. Don't you dare. Oh, don't you dare. If I just make faces at it, it won't do it. No, no, every time I smile, it's not working anymore. STZ 52-week low. How close is 34? Hmm. I don't want to get stopped out right here. I should just tighten up my profit next time it goes up. That way it can just sell me out and I can make green on that. But no use complaining. 540. Okay. You guys just back off with this stuff. What is it, 5 minutes? 5 minutes red. I'm still below it, but 1 minute, 2 minutes. So we do have, sorry, it moved over. We do have 21,000 here at 531, then 15,000 at 530, 14,000 at 528. And those are the three big ones that are gonna probably drive the stock down a little bit. Oh, it's gonna stop me out. Do I want to stay in this trade? Hmm. It's gonna stop me out before I get a chance to decide. Stop me out. Knew it. Okay, let's just see what it does if I had adjusted it down. I'm gonna put a line to represent where we purchased at, so we can check later. Let's just make it yellow. Oh, then I might get confused with that. Let's make it white. Okay, we'll come back to this later and see if we had stayed in this trade longer, if we could have made a recovery on it or not. Okay, so while we're still looking at the next stock to look at, I'll just pull my other screen up because you don't need to see this stuff. So AI, did I look at AI already? Trading at 18. That was probably what Trader Z was talking about. Right over there. There's still a dip. Could have made some profit there. Currently trading at 1862, according to my platform. Oh, ORCL. We looked at that one earlier. It's up for the month. This is one that has been profitable. It looks like it's dipping. Oh, let's go to the 5 days. Okay, yeah. So for the 5 days, it's dipped. What kind of trade you thinking on this, Trader Z? You thinking a scalp trader? You thinking a short or a long? Oh, sorry, live trader. I said Trader Z, but live trader called at Oracle. And you've already got shares in it. It's currently trading at 311. Let's go to the 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 5 years. Okay. So this stock started out trading at about 3 cents, or at least that was the low in the early year of the first year of the stock. And it's made a lot of movement upward in that time. What is, huh? My UI is being a little weird. Okay. All right, back to the 1 day. Okay, so Tesla DJT. DJT. Let's trade at 17. So this one burned me a little bit a couple months ago because I bought it for 20 and then it dipped like $2 and I just ended up having to take a hit on it. I didn't buy very many shares, but I have seen it still, still was unfortunate. This one though, I've seen where other people have made money on it. I just haven't gotten back into charting it or messing with it. I don't know, maybe I'm still mad at it. Can you be mad at a stock? Uh, PLTR. Was that one that we saw earlier on the heat map? Not the heat map. Ah, that's on paper trades. It's okay. And okay. Why are you only up $35 now? Because you went to 95 cents. I see. Okay, so PLTR. Okay, let's trade at 181.74. Back down to around there. It did peak twice. 185. Dipped almost back down to where it was and came back right back up to 185. Oh, there was a notification I didn't see. Sorry, guys. Let's trading at 182. AMD, it's another good one. Ah, nope. So this one's trading at about 161, give or take a few cents. Jumped up to 162 earlier after dipping down all the way to 159. Some nice candles right here. Let's see, 61.32 to 62.34. Is it like a dollar? Right, yeah, 60. Okay, dollar there. 60.55 to 61. Yeah, so about a dollar there. So this one's jumped up a dollar twice. So if you had, 10 shares, that's $10 right there. And then another one that we were looking at was AAPL. Okay, so we started out at about 254.75. We went to 257.34, dipped back down to 255.28 if you want cents on that one. Came back up to 256, back down to 255.52. That was 256.70. Sorry. Then to 255.52. And we're currently trading at 255.82, 84, 80, somewhere in that range. And then that was all for that. I think there were a few more stocks in the Discord that we didn't get to. SAVA? I haven't heard about that one. Cassava Sciences. Hmm. That one is up. Does it say on this? No, it doesn't. That one's up 28%. So 5 days. So at 260, I think. Yeah, projected to 190, but didn't hit it. So it was low of not 260, 206. That was the 5 days. 204 for the 1 month. 3 month, $1.72. $1.15 for 6 month. $1.15 for the 1 year. It was trading at about 33.90. It's the high. 5 years. Still 115 as the low. Oh, nope, 76. Okay, overall, this one does all right. It might have a period of time where it just kind of doesn't do anything, but I don't know. Add it to the list to watch. PDFS. All right, well, hang on. Let's go to the 1 day. What's it trading? What's it doing right now? It's trading at 278, 279. Just the 28,000 in volume. Starting to move a little bit. Cassava Sciences. That be considered a med stock though? It's the fluctuation. I mean, it doesn't seem to just, well, there it did. And I guess it does kind of just dip down sometimes. We'll go to the 1 day. It did work its way up to $3. The 339 was the high. Let's go to PDFS as another call out. Higher 27.70, low 22.30, which is $1 or so more than, no, less than $1. Okay, so it started at 21.90, went up to 27.70. Had some large dips and spikes in here. And apparently it changed in price so quickly that it didn't even create a candle in some of these areas. From 26.05 to 24.92. So you could make or lose a couple bucks on this stock very quickly, it seems. Yeah, so I'm gonna say this is a med stock. No, let's not assume. Crap, what was the name of the company? PDFS? Yeah, PDFS. Prints end-to-end analytics no, the semiconductors. Okay. Data analytics. PDF solution collects and analyzes vast amounts of data generated during the semiconductor manufacturing process to identify and resolve production issues. They have a software platform. Uh, okay, so they create semiconductors. They also create a software. It's called Extensio platform that integrates the data from all the different stages of assembly as well. So I'd say that if you use their semiconductors, they've got built-in software to identify any issues that you might be experiencing with them. Or perhaps they're just talking about that being a testing feature that they have. It's not something that's released to the public. I don't know. I have to look more into it. But it is not about talking their semiconductors. Happy that we looked at that. We'll add it to the list. KVUE. KVUE. Did it add? Yes, it did. KVUE. Yes. Kenview. Okay, so we're currently trading 1756. So this one was up 5% earlier. Dipped to 1675. So if you'd bought it at 1675, you could have potentially made about $1, a little more than $1. So my low of 1698. Let's go to the 5 days. 1675 was the low for the 5 days, 1 month. Same low. Almost hit it again at 1713. 95 to. It was in the same month, so. 1675, still the low. 3 months, same. Was trading higher earlier. 6 months. So 1675 is still apparently the low. Oh, 1649, there's a new low. 5 years. Okay, so this stock trades uh pretty well. I haven't seen it hit $1, but could have had that happen at some point. Okay, so did we add it to our watch list? Just it. That's what we're gonna do. Gonna add it to our watch list. CLSK, that is one we've heard talk about before. Clean Spark. So yeah, this one is just all over the place. So went from 1438 to 1518, which is probably one of the best times to buy in. Would have been at that 1438 this morning. Could continue to do impressive things, of course. But yeah, that would have been a nice trade. And it's currently got, it's 139,000, but when I line it up, it says 107. And there was BA. BA, I haven't heard of that one before. Oh, Boeing. I have heard of that one before. Is that on my list? It is on my list. I just don't ever look at it, apparently. 215.67 to 219. What does Boeing trade at? Or has Boeing been trading at? So it went all the way from, I'll just say 211 to 219. Okay, so that went up $9. 213. $3 months. So it's moving up over the past 3 months or 6 months. Dipped to 89, 82. Let's go to the max. What did you start out at? You started out at as a 13-cent stock. Okay, well, it's all right. Went up to 443, 2019. Alrighty, well, let's see what else is doing stuff. CAVA, that one's still up 19%. It's currently trading at 278, 279. Slowing down a little bit. It's almost 10:30. Ha! Ah. Just okay. Where's the volume? 50 shares, 138, 81. No. No. We're not gonna buy that high. We're gonna go for 279. Got our stop loss, day trade, take profit, DCC just in case I'm stuck in this forever. But it shouldn't be. There. The bid in at 279. Hopefully it'll just blip down there real quick, get me my units, and then just go back up. I suppose it could dip all the way down to about 274. I got my units. So let's hope it just goes right back up. I'm gonna move myself off of the screen so you guys can, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. So you guys can see the buy interests over here. Really hoping we don't get stopped out at 281, but it's possible. Volume opened up, trade at 284, 285. Took a 5-minute candle. We're within the 5-minute candle for our stop loss. 1 minute. Move our stop loss up a little. 288, 270, not 270, 287. We'll just keep adjusting our stop loss up as it goes up until so hopefully we'll be able to make $10 profit because I'm pretty sure that's what we ate on that last trade. Oh, 285. Yes, hello. I adjusted it up there real quick and it stopped me out. But we made $8, so that brings our total loss down to $2 instead of $10. And do we want to get back in? I don't know. It could keep going. RR, I like RR. It does stuff like this, and I've seen it do stuff like this a lot. And you can be on the wrong end of that, you know. For example, like right here or right here, but you can be there or there or there. I mean, there were several times where you could have bought right here at about the same price and sold. Yeah, I like this stock. I was gonna be bummed out if I went negative on it because it's one that I like to trade, which is probably why I bought it at a higher price because I like it. Okay, so it's going back down to it's at 294. So if I had read that stop loss a little looser, I could still be in it. I would have had to have it down to like 190, not 190, 290. And I could still be in this trade, but I saw it going up till 287, so I think it was 240. Oh, I should have wrote that down. Whoops. Mm. Yeah, so I should have wrote that down. I did not write my sell price down. I'll have to go back in and look at it later after it registers. Okay, so NAK, NAK, let's check NAK. Oh crap, it hit $1.05. Look at that. No, just gonna delete all of the lines and put new ones on and lock them all. Alrighty, guys. It is 10:30. I don't trade in casa. BBAI. I could probably get into another trade before I hop off. Let's go with something. Let's just take a GV. I made so good on GV. What you doing, honey? 246, 249. Very little movement on either side. That's disappointing. Okay, when you do something else, I'll come back. BBAI, let's go back to you. No, let's. Okay, what does it look like it's doing? Let's get the mountain. Hmm. 8,000, 8,000. Train the data to. No, let's just do 10 shares. Let's put 80 bucks out there. Day trade, all of our stuffs. We're gonna go in at. I can't. Oh well. We can switch over to paper trade and do it. What's Tesla doing? Hmm. I'd fiddle with a Tesla trade. I just wouldn't be able to hold it overnight or anything with the paper trading. BBAI though, we wanted to do some trading with BBAI. Oh, that's not how you spell BBAI. Okay, so what did we decide? We said we wanted to go in at. Oh, I guess it's changed now. So 7, 6, 5, 7, 7, 7, 6, 6. Okay, we'll just. Since we are paper trading though, we can do 100 units. Yes. We may not get the buy-in. Oh, wait. There we go. We got 100 units. Now let's sell those units for the 809 and just adjust it. Actually, 809 works. Dipped a little bit. Where would we put our stop loss line at? Say at least right there. make the stop loss a lighter color so it's different. $7.99, $7.98. Go back up there. I just switched over so that you guys could see the buy interest. I guess I had my mic muted and you didn't catch any of that. Oh, I need to pay attention to my trade. I'm looking at the 5 minutes right now. Can I make see if I can make an adjustment real quick to this because it's then it completely takes the volume away. My other chart, it just adds it to the bottom. Okay, so we're finally getting back to about 806. We're at 805 right now. AA or AP, okay, it stopped me out. So it stopped me out at 908 on that one. So I was up $3 on that trade at 100 units at $8.05. Alrighty, guys. Well, that is it for me today. I will catch you guys tomorrow. We'll be starting at about 8 Eastern Standard Time. And if you guys want to talk with us, we've got the Discord. I'm not sure if I don't, we'll get that. We'll address that again later. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later.